So I know there's a lot of background noise, so you will just ignore that. Here I have my 2 chickens that I cut up. I cleaned, I washed it out, and you want to wash it with lime, lemon, flour, whatever you have, or even vinegar. I have some scallions, tomatoes, green seasoning, and this is green seasoning for curry dishes. I will leave the link for this up in the right hand corner for you all, and the measurements will be down below in the description box. I have some minced garlic. I always like to put extra garlic, although my green seasoning has, when I'm making curried dishes. Some chopped onions and salt and pepper to taste. So let's get started on seasoning our chicken. I'm firstly going to start by adding my salt, and you're going to add salt to taste and some black pepper, and you're going to add in all of your other ingredients into this. Mix to combine. Next, cover and set aside in your refrigerator for a couple of hours, or even overnight would be much better. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead to chunky the chicken, and every time I try to cook outside, the rain for some reason just seems to always come down. So here I have my chicken that I had marinating. You're going to put up a pot to heat up, and you're going to add some oil to that pot. By the time the oil is heating up, let me just go through the list of ingredients you'll need for this. I have here some water. I have some of the homemade curry powder that I made. I will leave the link for this for you all up in the right hand corner. Some mild curry powder, some Geera, and some amchar masala. Some fresh curry leaves, and if you don't have the fresh one, you can use the dried one. Geera or cumin seeds. Some green seasoning for curried meats, the same one we use to season our chicken. Some sliced onions and some methi. Now also, if you wanted, you can add a few pieces of hot pepper to do this, but I'm not going to put any pepper because I put pepper already in my seasoning blend. Once your oil is warm, add in your Geera seeds and methi or fenugreek seeds. You just want this to start to toast. Once your seeds start to darken in color, add in your onion and your curry leaves. Be careful because those curry leaves tend to pitch when you add it to the hot oil. So when your onions start to brown, you're going to add in your green seasoning. And now you want to put your heat on low and add in your curry powder mix. And you don't want to put this on high because you'll just burn your curry powder. And if you burn your curry powder, your chicken is not going to taste nice. So you're going to toast this on low for about 2 to 3 minutes. After your curry has toasted, you're going to add some water to help it cook. And you're going to let this cook until the curry starts to thicken. When your curry starts to thicken up like this, it just took like 2 to 3 minutes. You're going to go ahead and add in your chicken. Next, you want to mix your chicken into that curry. Now you're going to crank your heat up to high, and you're going to allow this to bunge down, which simply means drying out whatever liquid that you have in that pot before you add additional liquid to cook it. When the water or your chicken has bunged down and all that water has dried out, you're going to add some hot water And I like adding hot water because it actually helps your meat to cook faster. Because if you were to put room temperature water, you'll have to wait for that to come up to a boil. But as you can see, when you add hot water, it comes up to a boil right away. So I'm just gonna leave this now to cook on medium heat. Let it take its time and cook, and let that meat soften up. So I just took a piece of the chicken and I tasted it, and it's perfect. So my chicken is finished, and I like to leave it with some sauce. If you want this to dry down some more, you can leave it to dry down some more, but this is how I want it. So I'm going to take this off the heat, and I'm going to take it inside, and I'll show you guys what it looks like. Make sure you taste it for salt before you serve it. So here you have it, my curried layers or home fowl recipe. I hope you guys enjoyed today's dish. If you made my curry, I would suggest you try it with this dish. It's really tasty. If you're new to my channel and you like what you see, please remember to like and subscribe. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all another day with another one of my recipes. Enjoy.